Hey guys, the Tip is back, and today we are playing some more Gale of Darkness. I did a little bit of grinding to get some more monies and items and things. Ah! Ceiling people! Stop! The job of research people is to conduct research, but it's not our job to terrify people into the pits of despair through battling. That's our purpose. With that clear vision, we are not about to lose. I read things weird. Like, I've noticed that, and I feel like it's getting worse as I get older. Is that a bad thing? I mean, I imagine it is a bad thing, but Alucard did learn Air Cutter. I might go and get it swapped out back for Wing Attack, because hear me out, Air Cutter is a AoE attack, hitting everyone on the enemy team. And I kind of might not want that if I'm trying to catch certain Pokemon. You know, it makes it a little bit more troublesome. There goes Ninjask. Ninjask outspeeding Alucard. Unheard of. Unfathomable. Probably possible. Well, let's be fair. Not that bad. Mach Punch and Sandshrew, and we will just Air Cutter again. Bug Bite doesn't exist in this generation. Fury Cutter is the only thing that... No, never mind, he has Aerial Ace. That probably would take out Mushi. I was wrong! It's not the only thing that can mess me up. Let's go with Maxine. The Air Cutter is going to remove one of them. Who's your last Pokemon? Who is your last Pokemon? Your last Pokemon is Mawile! Oh, well, this is just bullying. Man, my guy is going for Swords Dance team, which, fair enough, make it work, bro, but, Ember on that, and we'll just go for a Bite. Honestly, I think Bite's gonna be the most effective thing on him. Or at least most efficient way to deal with it. And then we'll go with, ooh, Alucard's at 36. Maxine's gonna go for Ember. Like, one more level and Maxine gets Earthquake. I should have, like, had Meowth on my team. Like, all honesty, I kind of regret not having Meowth on my team. It's just one of those, like... I never really put that much thought into it, I guess. I mean, I put thought into my team, don't get me wrong. It's just more of the... I've never put that much thought into, like, the fact that I won't have money, because there's so many ways to make money in current games and whatnot. I'm going to change into my white lab outfit, so don't come in. Promise me, okay? Okay, I'm just gonna grab these then. Bye. But if I had Meowth, I could have been having payday in almost every battle and just been making money. Oh, got an email. A Gate Village. Another email. Dear Third, hello, this is the first email. I'm sorry that I sent an empty message by mistake. I also apologize for misspellings. I'm embarrassed by these mistakes and... Email text was cut off. Okay, Egan. Someone let Grandpa get to the computer again. So much lava. Mirror B has appeared. You know what time it is? Time for a mandatory break. Okay. Great thing about it is the fact that he kind of is just forced to be in Pyrite or the spots so far, because I have not fought in any of the other Colosseums. I'm not sure if that actually matters, but he hasn't appeared in them for me, so I find it rather enjoyable. We're going to go for a Stun Spore on the first one, and Air Cutter to just wipe out both Ludicolo and Lotad. Yeah, massive level difference. It helps. Hey, Shuna grew a level. 36. That special attack's getting up there real quick. And there's Dodrio. I feel like Dodrio's in slot number 2, isn't it? Nice Stun Spore slot number 1. I should have set it to number 2. That way I could have gotten the Para off on the Dodrio, and Air Cutter's not going to take Dodrio out. It's just not. I'm surprised it didn't take out, Voltorb over there, to be fair. We'll do it again. Stun Spore on the Dodrio and another Air Cutter, because I would rather not knock it out. And I don't want to resort to confusion, because that wasn't that good of a plan last time. We can take a couple hits. Okay, well, there's Effect Spore. Nice. And there's Screech. Oh no, my defense. Let's go for Premier Ball. I don't expect it to catch, but I don't think Dodrio is gonna wake up in a short amount of time either. So Air Cutter will be enough to lower it closer to capture range. So never mind, it captured off that. Nice. Thank you, Mushi, for having Effect Spore. Goodbye, Voltorb. Does electric resist flying? Is that... No. Maybe. Maybe it's just because I keep using it against super effective targets. Probably. It's whatever. Okay, we are back. And incredibly strong. But we are back. So we're going to continue where we left off. Can I jump down? Can't jump down. But yeah, with that Mirror B is down. Like the Mirror B counter is down for the time being. Because yes, I do realize that he does have one final Shadow Pokemon, but that's not a Pokemon that we lost due to not being able to catch it or something of that nature. I can't jump down here. We go this way. There we go. So that lets us get through here because that lava cools that quickly. I'll just pretend it's Vaporeon using Water Pulse to like extinguish the flame so we can walk across it real quick. Hey, Kangaskhan is purified. Good. It would be incredibly hot in here. It makes sense that they're using this for thermal energy, but like like, you're like 20 feet away from lava at almost any time. Sometimes crossing over it like that. Like, nah, you're baking alive in here. Pokemon doesn't have my realism factor to it. Like, oh, why is it not real? I don't get it. Why is Pokemon not realistic? If anyone ever says that, like, dude, like, why would Pokemon be realistic? Like, honestly, tell me, why would they make Pokemon realistic whatsoever? It's not the fun of games. I mean, it's fun in certain games. Oh, big man. You're hanging in. You're hanging tough in this magma hot heat. I thought I was going to melt waiting. So you were just waiting up there? If I waited, would you just, like, dehydrate? Could I just sit there as Michael and sit there, like, drinking water going, must be quite toasty up there. Honestly, I could Mach Punch the Houndoom and go for an Air Cutter. But if either of them use a fire type move, I'm probably dead. Like, Mushi's probably down. But we're going for it. Yeah, that's not gonna do anything to Ninetales. He is bulky. Funny, those are two Pokemon I could have on my team theoretically, so. Going for Flamethrower is probably right there on Mushi. Yep. Goodbye, Mushi. I'm gonna swap to Maxine and go for Ember and a. We'll go for an Ember on the Vileplume and a Air Cutter, just because it's not gonna take out Vulpix or Ninetales, but it's more damage. Just more damage. Sunny Day. I'm assuming you have Solar Beam. I thankfully outspeed, so this is going to power up my Ember. And my friend is going to pull out a... What are you bringing out this time? A Magmar. That's a Shadow Pokemon. Yep. And it's boosted by Sun. Ew. That's scary. We're gonna go for... What do we do here? We're gonna go for a Rock Slide and a Bite on Ninetales just to see what the damage range is with the Rock Slide. Oh, if I had Earthquake, you would have been gone. We're gonna swap out the Toph to avoid the Dig, because that's coming for me. You're not gonna do that against. Go for another Air Cutter, or we'll go for an Air Cutter this time. You're not gonna use Dig against a Crobat. No one's gonna do that. Oh, missed. I knew it was gonna miss the Ninetales, but like, I predicted. Oh, I'm sorry, Toph. I'm gonna swap you back out for Vapor this time, and we're gonna go for another Air Cutter. Every fight shouldn't have to. It shouldn't be like a life and death fight. It just shouldn't, but it does come down to that sometimes. There goes the Shadow Rave. Please not against Vapor. It's, of course, against Vapor. That's fine. We'll go for an Air Cutter and a Pokeball. Let's use a Pokeball because I can. I have them. I have to use them at some point. And I have Ultra Balls. I could use an Ultra Ball. I'd just rather see if I can get it with a Pokeball. No, not without a status at least. Or at least not at that HP. There goes Magmar. There goes Ninetales. Well, Magmar's not down. I think I can go for an Ultra Ball and a Astonish? Astonish is not going to be strong enough to take you down. Oh, you have a Pinsir! And Pinsir is a Shadow Pokemon. I thought you only had like 4. Okay, cool. How many do you have? I was not paying attention to his roster. How many does he have? Okay, these are his last 2. We're gonna go for... No, we'll go for Water Pulse on Pinsir. And I'll just Ultra Ball the Magmar. Magmar's catch rate is already hard. It's like Pinsir. It's already a pretty low catch rate as it is. Pokeballs weren't great to use against it anyway. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we're getting into the range of, like, their catch rates of just their normal catch rates are a pain in the butt to deal with, so. Shadow Break, that's going to be a high powered move. Ow. That was a crit. There's Alucard. What do we do? Let's go Maxine. Imagine if I could get another leftovers. That would be so busted. A little Ultra Ball. No, we'll Pokeball because you're still high HP, and I kind of just want to use a move. Or don't want to use an attacking move when I'm already using Water Pulse. Dang, that does a lot. That does a whole lot. Spencer. Hopefully this catches Spencer. I don't want to have to keep spamming with Ultra Balls. Close though. I need to get another statuser. Really do. Ew. I just need another Pokemon that can do statusers. And I think I gave Thunder Wave to Marie. No, I gave Icy one. I can go teach Thunder Wave just from someone to someone. So that is an option. There's Shuna. We'll just reflect. Put up a wall. Look, I'm doing my best to just not add to the list of Mirror Bees. I did my best to get him off the layout. I don't want to have to add him back on. Fencer and Magmar added to the PC. Altaria is all... Hopefully there's a heal station in here. No, we're turning around. Yeah, no, I know I have healing items, but I did not want to waste them and get into a fight, like, right around the corner. Even though, like, chances are, like... No, chances are I would get into a fight right around the corner. But there's always a heal. I always do that! Why do I always do that? I get scared. And I'm like, no, I need to go heal. There's a heal machine right there. You knew there would be one there just because, like, logic dictates after a good fight like that, you're going to need it. You look cute, but you're also brave and bold to come into a place like this. It would be a shame to beat someone like you, but this is a good chance to score some points with Master Greevil. Yeah. Sorry for peon. Kimley would like the battle. Kimley sends out a Manetric and a Stantler. Not Manetric, a Mightyena. Oh right, Mightyena and Stantler both have Intimidate. That is annoying. I mean, I still do half HP. Because the attack stat is absurd. I'm gonna have to swap Alucard out. Ah, Feather Ball. That's gonna sting. And then Bite. Is Mighty's special attack any good? I wouldn't think so. Mach Punch is still doing just fine. Wait, Maxine's level 36. Was it 36 or 37? I think it's 37. I keep getting the number wrong. I know it's not too far from. Oh, but... yeah, no, I'm just wrong all the time. It's fine. Well, it's just, it is what it is. I'm always wrong. Mach Punch again against Mightyena. Zangoose does not have... I think it has Hyper Cutter. Why do y'all hate Mushi so much? You're gonna boost your attack. That's cool. I'm going to Rock Slide and hope that takes you out. Because Mushi's going to have to swap. We'll swap back out to... Let's go with Alucard again, because Shuna's just going to get experience from this fight no matter what we do. Rock Slide. I just think he's bulky. He's probably physically bulky, isn't he? Probably would have been better to go out to Vapor in this situation. Now that I'm thinking about it. Bumping up that attack, bro. Not bad. Well, that's fine. I think Air Cutter mixed with Ember should just about wipe out anything that gets there. Maybe not. are you rocking out with? Sharpedo, so that's not a Shadow Pokemon. I'm using fire against Sharpedo. That's just not good. Yeah, no duh. Astonish, and we'll Ember the Zangoose. I don't think Sharpedo, even if Sharpedo does, his special attack is pretty poor. I don't think he's gonna do much. I'm trying to remove Zangoose. Thankfully, he's staying asleep. Yeah, you're going physical attack with him, so I can take that hit. Oh, you're even going against Alucard. You're leaving Maxine alone. Maxine, they don't see you as a threat. You gonna let them talk to you like that, Maxine? Maxine's like, no, I'm Camerupt. Camerupt is a threat. Oh, you're gonna, oh dear. Oh dear. Honey, that's not going to work. That's not going to end well for anybody except me. Well, not even me, because I'm not going to get that much experience from it. Get it? Why do you have Sunflora? Burn the plant. Burn it down. I swear, Sunflora was just, I like sunflowers. Let's add sunflower Pokemon. Let's not make it anywhere near good. Will it do things? Yes, it can. Does it require a setup? Yes, it does. But, like, Monza, I don't require a setup or gear in doing things. We'll use the healing machine that is right here. That I swear I should have known about. But I didn't. And I got scared. And I walked all the way back. Up all those stairs. Just to not use it. That is troublesome. Oh my gosh, we are going into a gauntlet. Egan. Third, I hope you are well. I wrote you a haiku poem. If Team Snag'emscoons cause trouble in the desert, go and sandbag them. Okay? Okay? One heck of a haiku. Well, it looks like we got quite the fight ahead of us. This has been Third Tip of saying, have fun playing games, guys. We're gonna have a gauntlet next time, aren't we? Later!